Let's get this epi going, man. Let's kick it off for the old YouTube. Okay, here we go. So, day 4 of Dustborn. Recap. We're at a trailer park. There's Nonomal here and our dodgy robot. The rumour of Casemiro going on loan to Turkey and us getting Rabiot. We're under 21 players. Oh, I see. Okay, what are we looking for? I don't know.
Some of these trailers look like props.
What do you mean?
I don't
Maybe he
think
knows
they're
what to
real.
do,
What do we
kid.
do?
I wish I had a good answer, but I'm as lost as you are, Pax. We'll have to figure this out together.
I don't think they're real trailers. Empty shells with fake doors on windows.
Bad
That's
upgrade.
Very strange.
Manu and
This isn't
Ganacho
a real
nominees. I
trailer
don't think
park.
any of them will go
What is
through.
it?
What if those
I'd put Manu way ahead over Ganacho.
Like a movie set.
I don't think
Yeah,
Ganacho was
I
that
don't
crash
know,
hot
a
last year, I'm
stage?
not gonna lie.
You know, like part of a theme park. Maybe they started building it and just
Oh.
never finished.
Desert world? It's possible. But what's our
Good back!
You do know
Whoa.
Pax has a gadget she uses to battle invisible squids, right? Far-fetched is no
A
longer
real
word.
skull. How is that a real skull? It's miniature. What did they kill? An infant? Savio. Is that the one that's at City?
Enjoy
now?
being in the adventuring party?
So far, so good. I'm feeling more adventurous. Probably all the life-threatening shit we've been through.
Who else can I talk? Hey, sis. Sissy!
Happy you're here with me, sis.
I'm not. Shouldn't even be here. But whatever.
Okay, she's really angry at me, isn't she? She is not a happy bunny. Searching everywhere right now, looking for clues. The secrets. We got a car. Hey, we could jump that. We're getting that tree is very close. Looks like that woman from Life is Strange. We're not talking about it. We're talking about. Are you talking about Chloe?
My vegetables.
Oh my God!
Easy, easy, dude, easy.
Why'd you do that to my tomatoes? Who are you working for?
Sir, please, put the weapon down. We're not here to hurt you.
What are you even talking about?
My garden, my tomatoes. I needed them to live off the grid, man. I knew your biker packs working with them, trying to force us all into their filthy cities.
We're not bikers. We're bus people.
Don't lie. I saw your bikes. You're lying to me. You're trying to trick me. You planted to starve me out, force me back into the city to feed your machines.
Feed
Machines?
Your
You want to keep everyone in the cities where we can be surveyed and tracked. I'm just trying to live my life, man. Grow my own food, but you don't want that, do you?
Are you Justice? That's a Justice gun, and
What? No, man. I'm no cop. I'm just... Shut up! Don't try to mess with my head. You want us pending like sheep in your filthy, crime-infested urban prisons. Just go. Get the fuck out of here.
who's that?
Who?
Z, the gun.
How did you...
Oh yeah!
Please don't shoot me. I wasn't gonna... I'm not... I just wanted to be left alone.
no one's getting shot, right, Siggy?
Oh God, you sound just like the ladies back home. No one is out to get you. Okay? No one. Really, like you're being paranoid.
There you go.
What did... How?
What happened
Why
to
did
his
I
face?
think, I don't know anyone who's been starved out before. I have friends in the city, and Tomatoes? Buy
Tomatoes.
more. I'm really
I can buy
sorry,
more
guys.
tomatoes.
Thank God no one got hurt. You grabbed that gun real fast. Is there any way you must be a Nomals, right? Please say yes. That's awesome. I've always wanted to meet one. Sorry, I've lost my manners. I'm Mike, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we're looking for a robot. Seen one?
No, I've been busy. Haven't seen anyone. Hey, did your robot also ride a bike?
It drove the bus. Through your fence, apparently. We'll fix that before we leave.
To be fair, it's not really my fence or my trailer park. I just live here. For now. Before I move on to the next place.
Do you see a lot of bikers here?
Not usually. Which is why I thought it was weird that there were a half dozen bikes parked back there.
A half dozen.
Yeah, back there by the precipice. That's where you park, right?
We had just 2 bikes parked on the road behind the bus.
That really wasn't you guys?
So if we didn't ruin your garden, maybe it was the robot or the horned riders.
Yeah, maybe. Thing is, it looks like something flattened it with a giant shoe. I'd blame a UFO if I hadn't been monitoring them so closely. They haven't come this far north. Yet.
Wait, have you seen one?
One? I've seen 47. I keep a journal. Their movement pattern suggests they're headed this way, which is why I want to stay a while. See if they land.
Could you maybe show us your garden? It might help us find a robot.
Sure. Just say the word.
Where did you get that weapon?
Oh, I found it. Inside one of those trailers. Never even tried to fire the thing. I hate guns.
You found it in a trailer? That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's
An
not like
American who
anyone
doesn't
ever
like
lived
firing
here.
guns. You don't see many of
Two them
those.
had stuff inside. Just one gun. I keep it around to scare people off. I don't think I'll be doing that anymore. You guys want it?
No,
Hell yeah.
not a chance. Bury it somewhere.
Ah!
How long have you lived here?
About 3 months. I don't usually stay this long. I move around a lot. You know how it is. Work's hard to come by, so I go where the jobs are. The nice thing about this place is it's free.
Oh, well, how does that work?
I don't think anyone ever lived here. Bunch of empty shells, fake doors, painted over windows. It's all just a front.
A front for what?
I don't know, man. I'd love to find out. I mean, why'd they put a military-grade fence around a bunch of empty trailers? Makes no sense.
Maybe we should look around a bit. The robot must still be here somewhere. Those riders, too.
There's nowhere else to go.
Yep, feel free. Mi casa, su casa, man.
Alrighty. There's a Rico, huh? Hey, get back here, you bastard! Hey, get back in here! What's this? Skateboard.
Star
Switchboard.
1138 pound symbol.
What was that?
Star 1138 pound symbol.
What was that?
Pound symbol. Sorry, that's a hash. Since when is that a pound symbol? What the fuck?
Why assemble a fake trailer park?
Oh, maybe it's a show floor.
A show floor for a trailer park? Look around. Does this look like an S-Mart to you?
Shop smart. Shop
Phone.
smart.
Oh, we'll look at the phone in a moment. Don't worry about that.
Got any suggestions, Theo?
The garden must be a clue. Although I don't see how it relates to a robot.
Can we get in here?
Did you guys try opening the doors?
They don't open. They're not real.
Oh. What's this?
Any idea what this might be?
It looks like a locking mechanism.
A lock for what?
Don't ask me.
Useful, thanks for that. I don't want to look at the phone just yet.
What do you think this place is?
I'm not sure I want to know. Because the more I see of the Republic, the more I want to go back home. Because things were simpler there.
She's so mardy. Shut the fuck up.
Is this leading us anywhere?
I know as much as you do, Pax. Let's keep working together. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
God, he's helpful, isn't he?
What are you doing?
Letting you guys get on with things. Not sure how I can help, unless something needs pushing.
Alright.
This morning there was a garden here, and now
It really looks like someone ran a bulldozer over it.
This hasn't just been trampled, this has been...
Completely raised. Weird.
Rails. It's a
Why
railway
are
track.
there rails running under the trailer?
That's gotta have something to do with these. Can you push it?
Sai, could you try pushing this trailer?
I can try. It's not budging. Excuse me.
Theo, I need you to lift this. Hey Z, give me a hand with this.
And then tell her to
Try
push it.
pushing the trailer again, Sai.
I can try. Again.
Come on, love.
Here we fucking go! Hey, look! Hidden staircase.
Whoa. Okay, let's not go down the hidden staircase just yet. I do want to have a little look around here. Because we have an echo.
Part of the deep state.
Get up!
They're controlling
Get back!
the government and the public.
That made anything for us? Sensors. Aha! The secrets. What's on this phone? Anything? Oh, I can't use the phone now. I hope that wasn't a secret. Let's go down.
Careful. That's probably where they've all gone. Robot and riders.
You guys stay there. I'll check it out.
Go ahead. I have a primal fear of secret cellars beneath fake trailers.
Hey Theo, I need you, buddy. We got ourselves a control panel and an elevator.
I'll connect my deck.
Thanks, Theo.
I can override the controls, but I don't know if I'll be able to do the same from another panel. If we all go down...
We might be stuck. You'll have to stay here.
I'll keep Theo company. I'll only slow you down.
It's you and me for this one, Z. Let's do this. We'll find a way to signal you when we're ready to go back up. If you don't hear anything, recall the elevator in 1 hour. We'll be on it.
I swear, if we are descending into a zombie apocalypse,
Watch out for biker gangs, and bring our robot back in one piece.
Bye. Oh, it hasn't crashed again. Oh, thank God for that. I don't know why I found that so hilariously funny yesterday. I really don't. My God. Arsenal beat Rangers 6-0 in Champions League qualifying. Women matters. I wonder if they're adding any more women's leagues, so they haven't said anything.
What's the matter?
Has the
with
short
you?
on TikTok done well? I haven't really
First
checked it yet.
time.
First,
First time in an elevator.
of course it is.
I normally only check after
I
24
wasn't
hours.
thinking. Don't worry. They're safe.
How will you
They're
know?
doing alright so far.
How old is this thing, and how deep does it even go? Exactly. We're basically in a coffin, descending into a tomb, and I'm gonna...
We're slowing down. It'll be fine, Z. Trust me.
I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. Holy shit.
Whoa!
What is this place?
There's rats!
Looks like my old high school.
Why is there an underground school in the middle of the Nevada desert? Wait, sorry, you went to high school?
For a year. In Sacramento. I even went to prom.
How was it?
Humiliating. Come on, we have a robot.
I want to pet the
find.
rat. I've just stepped on it! Oh no.
Jeez, I can't get over this place.
What would JFK do?
He'd shut this shit down. If he knew what justice had turned into, this is not what he wanted.
How would you know?
How'd you think I passed time back home? I read everything. Kennedy wanted to make sure what happened to his wife would never happen to anyone again. That's why he founded justice.
What
to
happened to
protect
his
the
wife?
nation,
Or is this
not to
like just
subjugate
for the
it.
game?
Yeah, I don't know if you can separate the two, Z. I think this is exactly what he intended.
So, anyway. Jeez, I can't get over this place. It's so normal and also incredibly creepy.
Definitely getting strong Justice Secret Facility vibes.
I've heard so many conspiracy theories, and this is like walking right into one of them.
Like what?
This is
Like,
set in
you know,
2030.
Justice created the noise. That they
The
kidnap
game?
children and do experiments on them.
It must be
that JFK
fictional.
is still alive.
John F. Kennedy still alive?
Well, yeah, Marilyn's alive.
Yeah, that's different, but the rest of it I buy. All of it.
Be done talking about JFK. What does this say on the wall? The way a crow shook down on me, the dust of snow from a hemlock tree, has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I rued. Robert Frost. Rats. Can we try the doors? Fire extinguisher. Open door. Oh hell yeah. Any anomals in? Ah ha ha. Echo's not anomals. We're the anomals. Come here, Echo. Oh yeah. What's that? What is that? A collectible card. Who would like that out of all the gang? I do. Hey, look at these computers though. Hey! My earliest computer looked something very similar to that. That would have been in 2003. I remember we had I think it was a Windows 95 computer and a Windows 98 computer. They didn't have the internet, all they were was for playing games on.
That looks like our robot,
Except this one looks like it's been here for years. What does it mean?
It means there's probably a good reason why our robot came here, and we may be looking at it.
This is creepy.
Mr. Robot. I was rusted and dead. Ah!
Shit!
Relax. It's a cardboard cutout.
Well, I don't like it.
I didn't like it either. Ah! Bastard.
Hold on. I need a minute.
What's going on?
It's nothing. It's just... Yeah, I don't expect you to remember. Dark, enclosed spaces really get to me.
The claustrophobia. I should have.
Not just the claustrophobia. I mean, fear of heights, fear of the dark, fear of abandonment. Take your pick.
I'm sorry.
It's whatever. It's ancient history. Annie made that very clear. Just a tragic set of circumstances. So why apologize? Come on, there's nothing to apologize for.
I am sorry. Really. It's important that you know that.
I know, you've made that very clear. And I was serious. I don't need you to keep apologizing. Look, I'm not angry. Staying angry is exhausting. I can't keep blaming you for leaving. And the phobias, come on, that's not just on you. Everyone left. Until it was only moms and me. I mean, that was pretty fucking traumatic. Anyway, time to move forward. We might not be sisters, but we don't have to be enemies.
You're still my sister. No matter what.
I just want to keep moving.
World order. One world government with the elites
It's a feisty one.
iron fist.
There's the door. What did that... Right. Oh, are we the other side of the rock now? Oh my god, there's a robot there. I do not like that. That thing's gonna fucking eat me or something.
This is not creepy at all. Nope. Totally
Look
normal.
at them all.
They're all deactivated. Nothing to worry about.
If one of them jump scares me,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be happy. Nice sports saw. Never had seats like that in our sports hall, although we never hosted basketball. Oh, hello.
Just a wild guess, but we're in the school library?
I hope
What?
there's
Why
a
is she
way
behind the
through.
door?
If not, we're going back. Bad feeling just got worse.
We're not leaving without the robot.
Wonder if the computers work. What's with all the rats? I see an echo. I can create another voice for this now. Oh, we got to match up the stupid audio recording now. God. I hate doing this bit. Well, that's literally it. Thank you. Y A B. I swear to God, if this turns the robots on, I'm not going to be happy. Bully. Bully gives the power to force people to do something they may not want to do, or to make them feel bad about themselves. In fights, this could be highly effective on targeted enemies. Oh, that sounds good. We got a book. That's a gift for someone. I could give that to the robot. When and if we find the robot, of course.
We'll turn the lights off.
Could just be fluctuating power.
Yeah, maybe. Or that dead robot flicked the switch.
Why is this now feeling like a bloody horror game?
Thank God, a way out.
It's locked. Or alarmed.
Locked.
Locked?
Well, you can't break the door down? ERP.
Burp.
No, URP, Universal Robotic Port, controls the door. Right, okay. We need a physical key. Or finger.
A finger?
Like, a robot finger. Authorized robots will have embedded access.
Sure. Why not? Let's find a finger.
Unauthorized access. Please contact a caretaker unit or human staff.
You need a key to control the ERP, or a suitable robot.
Hey!
finger.
That robot's
Where
gone!
did the robots go?
This isn't good.
If they're waking up,
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I think I need to upload some old clips of TikTok.
This one.
Why this one?
Because the badge says librarian.
Oh,
Careful, careful. If you damage it, we'll never get out of here.
got a better idea?
I got a screwdriver. There's a trick to detaching the arm. I've scavenged a few parts in my time. Most of the robots on Liberty are Frankenstein's.
You mean Frankenstein's monsters?
No. Okay, it should be possible to detach the arm now, but there's a trick to it.
What's the trick?
You pull and twist. What the
Oh!
heck?
Oh, no, you don't!
Oh my god.
The robots are still awake. Okay.
They must have been hibernating to save power.
Does that mean
It means it's finger time.
just stick it in?
Weird, but okay.
Nice fingering.
Ziggy! Honestly.
What? Oh! God, I thought it was coming alive.
Is it true you survived doing confidence games in Pacifica?
I survived by taking every gig I could find. Delivering food, doing rich people's personal shopping, walking their dogs, moving heavy furniture.
Oh!
Holy shit! Why is it moving like that?
Oh, there's all the robots.
Welcome to my In your face! Welcome to my worst nightmare, fighting creepy robotic rejects in an abandoned underground high school.
That's an incredibly specific worst nightmare.
Return to your homeroom or dormitory, students. There's a curfew in effect.
Great, this nightmare just got much worse.
Hey, we're not students, we're hall monitors.
False.
You're on
We
fire.
are monitor. False. We are hall monitors. We monitor the halls. The halls are not for students.
I'm getting beaten up big time.
False. We are hall monitors. We monitor the halls. The halls are not for students. Please return to your homeroom or dormitory.
Eyes on me.
That must be
We
all.
did it.
There can't be more zombie robots in this place. Please. Why?
I don't know, Z. We need to keep moving. We have a robot to find.
You know, I'm starting to think it's not worth it.
If you want to head back, be my guest.
I'm not going back on my own, okay? But for the record, this is a terrible idea.
Where did we come from? We came from in here, right?
I hear. Yeah, this is just getting worse and worse.
You're standing inside an echo. This place is full of them.
What the hell? What's that?
One of those squids I saw back home, I think they eat echoes.
But why is it a squid?
It looks like a squid, a translucent, monstrous, flying squid thing.
I need a minute before we face whatever it is we're facing down there. If you want to go ahead, I won't.
It's okay. I need a breather. How are you doing?
Not great, but I can handle myself. I don't need anyone to check up on me. I can take care of myself. I just needed a break.
Of course, you can take care of
I don't know.
yourself. That doesn't
Is the
mean
answer to that?
I can't help. I mean, we're family, right?
Are we having a heart-to-heart now? What do you want? So, do you want us to be sisters again?
I'm not asking you for anything.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's get this over with. I'm sure the worst is behind us.
Oh, I bet it's not. Why is it so framey in some parts?
More classrooms.
What does that
Maybe
say?
offices.
Oh, give us pleasure in the
dorm
flowers
rooms, or
today,
maybe-
and give us not to
Hey,
think so far away,
Did you hear that?
as the uncertain harvest
That
keeps us
squid
here,
thing again?
No,
or simply in the
there's
springing
someone
of the
here.
year.
someone human.
So
I survived by taking every gig I could find. Delivering food, doing rich people's personal shopping, walking their dogs, moving heavy
Here we go again with the whispering.
Squid's close. You should probably move. I don't know how aggressive it is. Someone's in there. Many someone's. As I was saying, I
Bikers.
survived by taking...
Riders. Is it weird that I'm happy it's riders, not zombots?
Not weird. I prefer these freaks to, what did you call them? Zombots?
What do we do?
Riders. Fighting one guy, we help the one, right? Hello, boys.
And girls.
And girls. Didn't your parents teach you not to gang up on people?
who the hell are you?
I'm fine. I don't need your help.
Oh, no. We insist.
Whoa, whoa.
Hello, loser.
Oh hell yeah, baby. I'm on fire.
What he can do? It's totally fair.
2 or 3 people. 2 or 3 people. Take
Take that.
He's really good at fighting.
Okay, still not an excuse for unfair odds.
Well, now there's 3 of you against us. Happy?
I told you, I could have handled these guys.
You're dead meat.
I told you.
Oh my god.
These guys.
Jeez, show some gratitude.
Wait, is that sword?
It's mythical.
He's a normal, and the sword, it's
An illusion. He's using Vox.
There's more. He's just gone. Fire. Haha. B.
Surprise!
I'm on fire. Let's hope some.
You're burning. Eyes on me.
The combat is a little bit repetitive, which is why I chose less combat.
Just some imagination and...
It is literally just spam
easy.
X.
We're on the same side.
Eli. Hey, buddy.
You can put down your weapon and your shouts. I'm not here to fight you.
You're like us.
Like you? How?
a normal. You're a normal.
A normal? Oh, shout man. Yeah, I am.
Shoutman? Dude, that's so much better than a normal. I'm Ziggy. This is my, yeah, well, she can introduce herself.
Pax. And you are?
Eli. Thanks for helping. Although, I'm still not sure why you helped.
We're anomals. And anomals stick together.
Do they? I haven't been around other shoutmen in forever, so I wouldn't know.
It's a thing.
Is it, though?
Look, I'm here to find something, and I'm not leaving until I do.
We're also looking for something, or someone. A missing robot. We could pool our resources.
Safety in numbers? I'm guessing you've also run into the zombie robots, or zombots, if you will.
No way.
Huh?
Sure. Murderbots, riders, squids. We're only missing justice at this point. Let's keep moving and stay together.
As long as it's fine with you.
Me? Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely.
She fancies him. He, him pronouns. Former horned rider with mysterious past. Cheerful, charming, chatty. Good at fighting, great at storytelling. Vocals conjure images.
So, you're not a horned rider.
I'm not really a rider. It's complicated.
But you arrived here with them?
They chased me here. I don't even know how they found me.
Right, so it really is complicated.
Yup.
Your vocals?
I tell stories, and those stories
Come to life. Like that sword? I mean, very cool. Very cool.
Thank you. I like to keep my audience entertained.
Wait, you call your opponents your audience?
The world's a stage,
Scraps.
and we're all of us players.
I like this.
Wait, I can upgrade my bat here? How many points do I have? I can't see. Because of their dialogue.
Pax, can we keep him, please?
If you insist.
8 points. Max bounce. Shouts. regenerate 30% faster. Oh, definitely. Let's go.
How did you find this place, Eli?
I've been looking for it for years. A couple of days ago, I got a solid lead, and here it is.
Oh, wow. Weird that we'd end up here at the same time.
What is that in there? An indoor park?
A garden? That's still super creepy. Why is there a garden inside?
Because nobody was allowed to go outside.
That floor does not look safe.
We can use the beam to cross.
Fine, but I'm not going first.
Don't worry, I'll be the test bunny.
Oh.
See? Perfectly safe.
I wouldn't call it safe. Looked pretty fucking unsafe to me.
Hey, I'm also afraid of heights, but you're okay. Just keep your eyes on the beam.
Okay, here I go. Here I go.
You coming?
Oh, no!
It's safe. You'll be fine. I promise. Ah! Ziggy! Can you hear me? Answer me!
Ah! Bye, Ziggy.
Pax? Oh, thank God. Are you hurt?
You said it was safe.
I'm sorry, Z. Are you?
No, I don't think I'm hurt. I landed between walls on top of, I don't know what this, I think packing materials? But, okay, either I've gone blind or it's pitch black down here. I can't see a thing. And I hate the dark. I hate this. I hate this.
We're gonna get you out of there, Z. Promise.
Hang in there, Ziggy. You'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll look for another way around. I'll find you guys.
And how are we getting her out of there exactly?
Ziggy, where are you?
She's down there. Cause he's on a vacation far away. Hey, that was blocked before. Don't frame and crash again, please.
Hold on, Z. I'm coming for you.
You horny bastard.
Hey, Z! Call out when you hear me.
Am I getting here? Nope. I don't wanna lose your love.
Ziggy, where are you?
I hear you. I'm in here. I'm stuck between walls. I can barely move. I can barely breathe.
You gotta use your Vox, Z. You gotta phase through the wall.
What? Are you insane? I have no idea how thick it is or what it's made of. What if I get stuck?
We'll figure it out. Just try to calm down and breathe.
Okay, yeah, easy for you to say.
Follow my voice.
I'm here. I'm here.
Follow my voice. Try pushing through the wall.
Are you insane? It's one thing to push my hand through something. My whole body, it will just... it'll kill me.
I'll help you. Put your hand through and grab onto mine. I'll pull you out.
If I get stuck, you get stuck.
I'm willing to take that chance. You're my sister. I'm not leaving you behind.
All right, okay, fuck it. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's do this. far as it goes. Can you see it?
No. This part of the wall must be too thick.
Come on, what the hell, Pax?
What about here?
Move closer to me.
Pax?
Stay with me, Z.
Stay there.
Get out of here.
Try again, Z.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Try,
It
you
will.
simple bitch.
Trust me. We can do this.
Okay. Okay, here goes. Here goes. Pushing through.
I can see her. She's out.
Holy shit!
Are you okay? No missing bits?
No, Pax. No missing bits, not this time.
It was just a pinky. No great loss.
I hate you.
I didn't even realize she was
How
missing a
anxious
finger.
I am with everything. Being trapped in what felt like a crypt didn't exactly help with the anxieties, but you came through for me. Thanks for pulling me through. Fuck, you could have lost your arm.
I trust you, sis. And I was not gonna leave you behind.
Alright, where to now, Doc?
So, how do we feel about the new kid?
Don't know yet. Let's just keep our eyes open.
I don't know. Seems nice.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. What?
When was the last time you were around a boy, Z?
Fuck you, Pax.
Okay, so we can't do anything here. Josie's on a vacation far away. Come around, come me over. I don't wanna lose your love. She's now stopped walking into a wall. That's helpful. Oh, now we can go through this door. Ah. There's an echo. There's an echo.
Hell.
This is nice.
You're joking, right? Please tell me you're joking.
Hey, they got wings. Remember we used to do this for hours?
It's a miracle we didn't get sick. Well, no, actually, I did. A lot.
Is this going to hold the two of us?
Only one way to find out.
Look, whatever happens, I'm not leaving you behind again. I get why you may have a hard time believing that, but you're stuck with me, whether you like it or not. I won't abandon you. Seriously. My jet black heart can take it.
Jet black heart? Sounds like something no one would say.
See? You get us. You fit right in. However you feel about us being sisters, this could be your second family. If you want. Gnome, Sai, Theo, they're the only people I've felt close to in over 15 years. I want you to be a part of that. I'm not asking you to let Annie go. And you don't have to stay with us if you don't want to. I just want you to be a part of my life again. We can take care of each other. And I can do a better job this time.
I want to trust you again. I really do. I can't shake the image of you attending the prom. Are there photos, please?
Oh, I burned them all. No one will ever know.
Oh. Oh, more robos.
Oh my, not again.
We can do this. Peace.
You were acting in violation of school guidelines, and this is subject to corporal
Not
punishment.
this again. What's with you guys? You all share the same scripts or something?
That's correct. We share the same behavioral scripts.
Great. Remember when we fought those bullies at the market in Sweet Home?
This is nothing like fight.
They're out to get you.
This is nothing like fighting a bunch of 7-year-olds.
It's sort of the same. What did you call these guys? Zombots?
Zombots. Yeah.
Yeet, yeet,
Eyes
yeet.
on me.
Zombots. Yeah. Zombie robots. Zombots.
Yeah, I got that, Z. It's not that clever.
It's pretty clever, especially since Justice calls their combat robots combots.
Who decided that was a good name? Leave me alone! Anyway, who decided that was a good name? I mean, combots?
You know what? I think it's pretty good. If Justice is good at anything, it's branding.
We make a good
She missed.
You think? You know what? I feel like
Ow.
Eyes on me.
You're gonna pay for that one. Boom. There's so many of them.
You're weak. Is that how it goes?
I'm pretty. Watch out!
What?
No, just like, watch out! They're fighting zombots.
I'm very aware of that, Miss Obvious.
I'm just trying to be.
Okay, the combat is a bit boring on this now. I must admit. It's getting a bit repetitive. Especially seeing as none of the effects work on robots. Where is... Did I just lock her... Come on, though. Do you wanna... Oh. It's not that way.
Hey, Ziggy, Pax, over here. It's me, Eli, from before.
He's such a goofball.
Hello, Eli. Hello.
You're okay? I knew you'd be okay.
I'm good. I'm good. Pax saved. I mean, my sister saved my ass. She could have been a bit more careful, but she saved me.
Way to go, Pax.
Did you did you find what you were looking for yet?
Yes and no. I found something. It'll just take a second. Follow me.
Following.
This was my room when I lived here. It'll just take a second. I thought I left it here, but I don't see it.
What are you looking for?
Something important. A gift from someone who took care of me. The only person who cared for me.
Oh, well, we'll help you look. Right, Pax? So what are we looking for?
A doll. My friend made it for
What's up there?
I used to hide it under my pillow to keep me safe at night.
Wait, so you lived here? But you went to school here?
Is this it?
No.
So, anyway. Wait, so
What about this one?
Mine was sewn by hand.
this was my point. So. Wait, so you lived here?
Is it
This
that?
one?
Sorry. Look for something handmade.
As I was saying. Wait, so you lived here? But you went to school here?
Sort of. This wasn't a regular school. Justice did experiments on us. Kids my age.
What kind of experiments?
They tried to make us into deviants. You know, shoutmen, anomals.
What?
They'd put us in the whispering room.
Is this it?
No. As I was saying, they'd put us in the whispering room. And when we came out, they'd tell us to talk, to try and mess with people. Most of the time, with most of the kids, it didn't work. They tried for years. And then one day...
There it is.
No way! You found it!
What is it supposed to be?
Ophelia, my friend, the one who looked out for me, she told me about a creature who kept her safe before she ended up here. I loved hearing stories about it. The antlers, the mask made of bone, the fire in its belly. I asked if this creature could keep me safe too, so she made me this to protect me. It was a birthday gift. Not that we really had birthdays. She sort of inspired my love of storytelling. Her and this little dude.
Why, so you're back here to look for answers?
Yeah, I was hoping. I mean, usually I'm an optimist. It takes a lot to get me down, but...
What the hell kind of experiments was Justice running on you?
I don't remember much, just the whispering room. Every few weeks they put me in there, and then one day, I could use my voice to make people believe my stories.
Oh.
Look, I'm sorry, but I want to keep looking for information about my friend Ophelia. Is that okay? There's a computer room all the way down. I'm thinking that's a good place to look for information.
Crack on, son. Let's go.
So how did you get out from that crawl space?
Pax helped me push through a wall.
Huh. So that's what you do.
That's part of it. I vibrate and then I can slip through solid matter.
Cool.
No, it's dangerous, so I try not to do it. I lost my finger once.
You lost a finger? That's hardcore.
Is it? Really?
It's pretty hardcore.
I was 5. Didn't feel very hardcore back then, you know.
Hey, where
how many floors is this place?
It's part of your identity.
I guess.
Oh, it's framing again.
Oh, wow. Weird that we'd end up here at the same time.
There is no such thing.
This looks exact. Girl power.
Oh my god, it just got mullered.
Like I said,
This looks exactly like my high school cafeteria.
What, robots and all?
We did have a lot of jobs.
Oh yeah.
Same thing. Which group are you part of?
The me group. I ate alone.
Oh, that's sad.
Not to me. I hated eating with other people.
Sorry to ask, but what's with all the talking?
Banter. It's Pax's thing. She does this to charge her attacks.
Oh, I thought you did it to throw people off balance.
That too. Everyone gets very confused when I start bantering in the middle of a fight.
And it works on robots?
It almost works better on robots. They're not programmed for this.
There he is! The traitor!
How could you betray us after everything?
You broke Patsy's heart, man.
This has nothing to do with you guys. Just go!
Not without your head, brother.
Oh, hello.
If you're coming for this guy, you might as well give up now. He's with us.
Yeah, but you just met him. How can he be with you already?
I don't know. We all
flames everywhere.
I don't know. We all just clicked, you know?
I don't, but I wish I did.
That's it.
Yeet, yeet, yeet. In the gut. Oh!
That's it.
What are we find over here? There you go.
Dude's got a flamethrower.
Oh yeah, that's the fireman.
Wait, you know
The
that?
fireman.
We socialized, but it creeps me out. Way too infatuated with fire. Great at barbecues though.
Oh my god. Oh!
Careful with that flamethrower, buddy. You could end up burning something. Eyes on me.
That's the point. I burn stuff.
Sure. We're in an underground facility with only one exit.
Ah!
Start a fire we can't escape.
I was planning on burning you.
The way you're waving that thing around, you risk burning everything, including yourself.
What are you doing?
Hello, loser.
Come on. Boosh! Boom!
What are you doing? What's the point of this conversation?
You look different. You sure you're a writer?
There's no dress code to follow.
Shape up.
There's no dress code to follow. We're all of us individuals.
Sure, but the rest of them look like they've done their shopping for a post-apocalyptic catalog.
Your point?
Take that.
I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
Point is, you stand out, and not in a good way. You'll never
Oh,
be
he's
a
got
part
me.
of their
He's shoot.
I had my own club, and that club was birthed in the cleansing fire.
Eyes on me.
Here we go. Boosh! Oh, yeah.
Dude, you've got serious issues.
Fire can't hurt.
Are you totally sure about that, buddy?
My speakers make sure of it. My body lives in harmony with the flame.
Speaks? You're a noble? You have some sort of fire thing going?
I'm a shaman. I wield the service of the fire and the out God.
Man, I wish I could take you with us. The way you talk about things, I don't think it's gonna work out.
Let's get him.
Surprise!
Let's have him now. Let's fucking have him. Let's fucking mug him. Let's fucking mug him. Ooh. Let's have him. Oh, fuck her. Throw the baton in. I want to get the finishing blow. Oosh, oosh, oosh.
Coming at you.
He's gone.
Hey, any more writers down here, Eli?
I don't think so, unless
What?
she brought more.
She.
My ex, also the boss lady of our pack.
Your ex?
You never want your boss to be your ex.
I made some terrible choices, don't judge me.
Definitely not in my case, seeing as my boss would be old enough to be my mother.
Yeah, so there is no such thing as coincidence. This
Although I have
was
had
meant to
bosses
be.
that are younger than me.
You really believe so?
I really believe so. I'm not sure I would have won that fight without you. You arrived just in time.
Like the wizards we are.
Truth. And you guys are looking for a robot? There are a lot of robots around.
We're looking for a very particular robot.
Yeah.
Our driver?
How did it end up here?
Good question. One I'd very much like answered.
I just closed the door in her face. Where is our robot? Oh, don't stop framing.
This is as far down as it goes. This floor was off limits to the kids, except for the lab is down here.
You mean where they...
And the experiment. Yeah. Also, this is where they kept all the computers. Your robot
That's the
is
squid.
down here too, if you've checked all the other floors.
Are you trying to steal my echoes? What the hell are you? Where did you come from?
Jesus.
Do you think these computers still work?
Only one way to find out. Why?
If we can access the files, we can search for information about my friend.
Well, we'll give it a shot.
And I'll look for our robot.
Excuse me, ladies. That did nothing for us, did it? 'cause he's on a vacation far away.
A one-world government with peaceful rule with an
Oh,
iron
leave
fist.
ho. Look for robot. Oh, it's this way, is it? Great. I've got to go and find the robot myself. In session. Maybe the robot got infected by an echo.
Robot? You in here? We've got echoes, kid. And lots of them.
It's all a satanic.
Oh my. Push the button.
There you are.
That's a robot.
Finally. What are you doing in that chair?
I knew it. It's been
Heck
infected
is
by an
this
echo.
place? The echoes, the whispers. This is the whispering room. This is where they experimented on the children.
Correct.
Max? What happened? Why do I feel so strange? Someone is whispering to me. Inside. Many someones.
Who are you? You're not a robot.
My voice is different because my original programming has been restored. I'm the caretaker, but I'm also still the robot you so affectionately called Tin Can and Rust Bucket.
Caretaker. The robot's got she/her pronouns. Recently reborn and susceptible to Vox. Kind, helpful, introspective. Searching for meaning in unexpected places. Robot nanny in a robo-nanny.
I am many things now. It was very odd.
The caretaker. What does that mean?
It's my name and my role. I took care of the children. I still do. They're my responsibility.
You took care of the children. But in this school?
This is where I was posted. I'm a caretaker model, and the children were my responsibility. At some point, the administrators must have decommissioned me, wiped all my programming, my memories. When Luna bought me, she installed an open source personality. But there was obviously still something of the caretaker left in my cache. That's what pulled me here. When we got close to this place, I picked up a signal. Something was triggered. I'm sorry I left you all behind, but I was unable to resist the call.
You were infected by an echo, which is impossible.
Oh, is that what it was? An echo? It was invasive. It flooded my circuits with awful thoughts and images, trying to make me afraid and angry, trying to make me hate.
So the echoes can
Is this
infect
what humans
robos
have
as
to
well.
contend with? If so, I feel sorry for everyone. I would have been unable to extract myself if it wasn't for you. Thank you.
I just don't understand how an echo could work on you. You're not human.
I'm not. Although I do feel very different.
Pardon me.
What do you mean by feel different? Do robots feel things?
That depends on your definition of the word. But no, not by human standards. Except now, I do feel things. I can't explain it, Pax. I'm the same, but different. Very different.
Come on, robot. caretaker. Whatever's happening to you, you're still our driver.
I'm sorry, Pax. I can't leave.
Are you kidding me? Do you know how long we've been looking for you?
My responsibility is with the children. This is where I belong, where I'm meant to be.
This place is abandoned. The children are all gone.
I apologize, but I can't go with you.
We need you to drive the bus.
I'm very sorry. I want to come with you, but I was built to care for the children.
Can I Vox a robot?
I'm sorry I can't be more helpful, Pax. But until all the children are safe and accounted for, I must stay here.
Move! Did you feel something?
That was odd. I felt compelled to move.
Why does she sound like Mary Poppins?
I'm sorry. Did you say something just before? This must be what it's like to feel distracted. I hope it doesn't mean I'm less capable of performing my duties.
Nothing important.
All right. I hope you understand, Pax. It's not that I don't want to help you, but I can't.
Let's try a hoax.
The kids are okay.
They are?
I promise.
Oh. In that case, I'm ready to leave when you are.
Bong.
Hey, there she is.
Oh my god, Pax, where the hell have you... Oh, you found the robot. Okay, thank god.
That's your robot? But that's...
Eli?
CT? Wow, you're still here? I guess that makes sense.
Wait, what? You two know each other?
CT was my caretaker. I thought they dismantled the caretaker units when they shut the place down and sent all the children away.
So you were telling the truth about the children, Pax. I wasn't dismantled. They just wiped my memory and programming. My goodness, Eli. You're a grown man.
It's been
I prefer
over a
this
decade,
robot.
CT. I came back to look for my friend, Ophelia. Do you remember her?
Of course. You two were always getting into trouble. Unfortunately, I have no information about the children who were sent away. The records were erased from the servers.
Oh no. This whole time I thought, if I could just find this place again, I'd also find her.
That's fucked.
That
There's
was
people in like an underground
It's been
school.
so long. But what are you doing back here, CT?
I came back for the children. I also thought I would find them here, which I realize now was illogical. Those
Imagine
children
having a
are
robot
grown.
like that can be like your
Before
personal
that,
assistant.
I served as their
It's a
driver
scary
for the
but also quite an
I hope they'll let me
interesting
continue
thought.
that assignment.
Why do you think we came after you?
Robot,
But
drive me to work.
first, we need to get out of here.
Getting out of here could be an issue. Where's the lift? Or the elevator?
Authorized access only. Please contact a supervisor or school staff.
Do you think Theo's still up there?
If he is, we have no way of contacting him.
We need the robot.
Hey, Z? Yeah, what do you want?
CT, can you call the elevator for us?
Yes, I can.
Thank you. Aren't Tesla self-driving cars? No, I don't think so. Not any that are roadworthy anyway. Not in this country. You can't just get in, tell it where you want to go and it'll take you.
Where's Theo and Sai?
Who's Theo and Sai?
They probably went back to the bus.
You guys have a bus?
Yeah, I thought we told you. We have a bus.
Theo. Theo!
Something's not right. Wait, what's that smell?
I know that smell. Bikes.
It's bikers again.
Hey, caretaker, you should stay back.
Riders. And they have Theo and Gnome.
Where's Sai?
Brothers, sisters, let them go.
They stole our bikes!
Surrender, and we'll let your friends leave, Eli.
It's fine, Ziggy. This is my fight. I'll just turn myself in and...
Nope. You're one of us now. And we don't leave anyone behind.
Not
Let our
another
people
fucking
go.
fight.
Fine. You wanna dance? Light 'em up, riders!
Hoax can trick people into seeing things that aren't real. What would happen if we used our new shout to make them believe they're on fire?
We've already seen that, my love.
You're on fire! Let's show these guys what happens when they hurt our friend. Take that!
We're not hurt!
They're doing fine.
Hey, where's Sai?
She's not with the other hostages?
No, where's Sai?
No idea. Haven't seen her face.
Theo?
I don't know.
Hello, loser.
The UK could
Even
make
Shoutman's
self-driving cars legal by 2026.
You're right. They really love fire, don't they?
It's a sign of a...
Fire all over.
What was that?
So I said it's a sign of a prim...
Girl power.
With a self-driving car, the next question would be, does someone need a license to drive a self-driving car?
Sorry. I thought you said dim.
One messes with my...
Yo. In your face. You're dying.
Because if the car, what happens if the car stops driving?
Yo, Sai. You good?
Come on.
What were you doing?
I went for a walk, and when I came back, everyone was gone.
I can't. Coming at you. As I was saying, a kangaroo girl. We're in America.
Oh look, more of them are here. Oh, is that his
You
missus?
broke my fucking heart, Eli.
Oh, it
You're
is.
going to pay for ghosting me.
Seriously, what is going on here?
That's your Patsy?
She's not always this angry.
She was real
I
mad
wanna-
the first time we met. I also
This girl.
trust no one. Girl power.
Oh look, you'd have to have a you'd have to apply for a license.
Your lights out.
Wait, you've met?
Twice. Patsy rudely interrupted my beauty sleep back in Oregon.
Patsy, thought you weren't...
Take that.
You'd obviously still have to have a license to drive, but
Flames everywhere.
Hey! Stop fighting on my turf! took months for those tomatoes to grow.
Hey! No firearms, okay? That's not playing fair.
Tell that to my tomatoes.
This has gone on long enough. Patsy, can we just talk this out?
You want to talk? Fine. Let's talk.
I'm sorry for just leaving in the middle of the night.
It was a shitty thing to do.
She is a
Any of it
monster.
real? Or were you just using me to get what you wanted?
Of course it was real. And it was good.
She is thick.
My path lies elsewhere, and so does yours, I think. That doesn't mean I don't care about you.
I just thought... I work hard to provide for the pack. Changed everything to have someone looking out for me for a change. But I know it's over. I was just angry you didn't trust me enough to talk to me.
I get it. I should have done things differently. No hard feelings?
No hard feelings. And I respect your new pack. They take no prisoners. Ride safe, boo.
Oh
These
my
guys are
god.
Actually nice. That guy over there asked me about my art.
On the one hand, they did hold us hostage. On the other, they gave us a snack.
Trail mix and bottled water.
A choice of sparkling and non-sparkling. God, I almost feel bad for kicking their asses.
We should do something for him. How about a free show?
Are you serious?
Actually, that sounds like jolly good fun.
I'm down for a jam.
You're cool.
I'm down for a jam.
Let's do it.
Hot dog! Let's get our instruments.
You sure about this, Pax?
Lighten up, Theo. It's good for morale.
Oh yeah, baby, we're jamming out. It's a jam
Let's
fest.
put on a good show for these guys.
I'm here for it.
Is this what they call the Stockholm Syndrome?
So, which song do we play?
We only know two, mate.
I haven't been to a concert in years.
I don't think I've ever been to a concert.
Well, this is gonna rock.
You better kill it, Pax. Woo! No, seriously, because people know we're related, okay? Do not embarrass me.
I hope they perform as well as they did at the Republic border crossing.
You... what?
Guys, gals, non-binary pals, we are the Dustborn.
What song do we do? We gotta do the classic.
We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you, we're nothing like you. Your past due. We will eclipse you. We're the aliens. We're the refugees. We walk among you. We're right behind you. Time is past. Your kind won't last. We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn.
Hell yeah, baby. Fuck it. We rocked. Jam fest. Woohoo! I like this game. It's got its flaws. I mean, the combat's a little bit boring and very stolen assets, but it's
And so it was
It's got-
that I found myself
it's got a
walking
it's
barefoot
quirky.
along the mother road through the promised land.
Oh, they fixed the robot.
I hadn't eaten in a week. I was dehydrated and close to death's door when a vast and terrifying figure appeared before me. This was Bituman.
Fucking shit, dude! Nice.
Ay, Dios mío.
The black top melted.
That's a
beneath
big
his
boy.
feet. He towered over me, blocking out the stars. His breath stank of tarmac and engine oil. I thought I was dead. But his noxious breath nourished me. His molten gaze eased all my pains, and when he spoke, in a voice of thunder and fire, I fell into a dreamless sleep. When I woke up, I was with the Horn Riders. They called me a prophet, they fed and clothed
I've taken about
and gave
20
me shelter.
screenshots here for a thumbnail, by the way.
From them,
I'm gonna
learned
have
the
a
mysterious
lot of
ways
shit
the
on there.
100 routes, and by, I earned my own ride. Which is when I decided to skedaddle and look for answers to all my questions. Who am I? Where did I come from? Why did the
What's the
asphalt
time
god
right now?
save
Half
me?
10. We can go for another
Who
hour.
was the girl who took care of me when I was a lost child in an
I'm
unfamiliar
late tomorrow
place?
again.
Which brings us back here, to this place, and to the end of my story, for now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
Wow. Good show.
Oh, that's sorry.
Any of it true?
I tell no lies, no.
Oh! We're just getting pure booty right now.
Do you guys sleep outside?
I do. Well, I mean, last night I did. They all sleep on the bus.
I love sleeping outside, unless it's raining.
What do you do if it's raining?
I still sleep outside. I just get very wet.
You're weird.
Thank you.
What do you think of the new kid?
He's fun. Good storyteller. He'll keep everyone entertained. Also, his Vox.
Haven't heard anything
The
like
football
it.
quiz thing. What's the football quiz
I
thing?
hope he decides to
Oh,
stick around.
the number one, the new
Sure.
mode you're on about.
The more the merrier, I guess.
Yeah, we can do that.
Man, what a day, huh? A bus
We can do
napping,
that.
a Henry, wanton destruction of private property, a secret underground school, hostage taking, fisticuffs with riders, and a wild love story.
Yeah, the new Minecraft film doesn't look like
It's
it
not
to me.
that. He's obviously a good kid. It's just. This began with just the four of us. Then we picked up your sister, and. Don't get me wrong, Ziggy's awesome, and I'm really happy she's here. But now there's Eli, and the caretaker, and who knows what's next.
If it was just the four of us, we might not have gotten this far.
Fair point. I just wish. Nah, forget it. It's fine. I'm fine. It's all fine. Sure.
Alrighty.
Keep drawing. Maybe someday you'll be a pro.
Funny.
I can gift her the JFK collectible card.
For me? I mean, sure. This could be worth something, but I don't know if I'm the right person for this gift. I don't think I don't appreciate it. JFK's a hottie. First among equals. Not that the competition's very fierce. But next time you gift me something, maybe pick something more, me.
Damn it, we gave it to the wrong person.
Hi, Pax.
Let's talk to the caretaker.
How do you feel?
Oh, I don't believe I've ever been asked that question before.
So is this like a human robot now?
Answer is normal.
A Hubot?
I feel normal.
Or a
By
Roman?
that, I don't mean the same as before. I mean that
A
I
Robo-Man.
feel, and that feels normal.
A Robo-Woman, actually.
I don't know if I have the words to describe it.
What do you remember from before the reboot?
I like to think of it as a rebirth, and I remember Everything? Well, everything from before they shut me down and after I woke up in La Torre. There's a gap in the middle. But I want to reassure you, Pax, there's no other hidden me. This is it. All of me. And more. I'm finally alive.
You and Eli go way back.
I was his caretaker. But I'm not sure I should speak to him about it. It might be upsetting to be reminded of an unpleasant time in his life. Eli was
True.
always so full of life and optimism, despite the grim circumstances. It appears he has.
I can now understand why there's such a variance in gameplay times, because I imagine some people just play this game and just skip all of the interactions.
How did you end up working for Luna?
When they decommissioned me, I lost myself. If
But
I
why
had
would
to
you play a
guess,
game like this
my
and not
body
have the
ended up on the
interactions with
black
the
market.
people? That's just dumb.
When I woke up a few years later in La Torre, I'd been wiped clean. They removed my memories and programming, but not my full backup. When I came home, I was able to retrieve everything, up until the moment of my demise. Those years in between are gone forever. And how I came to be in Pacifica with Luna, I'll never know.
What did they do to the kids in that place?
The caretaker units were teachers and counselors. Our job was to care and provide for the children. We had no insight into what went on behind closed doors.
Imagine that at school where
I knew
you're
that
like
the children were taken
pastoral
into what they called the
and your
whispering.
teachers were all robots.
But for what reason, I can't tell you. That's
Honestly,
why I went
probably
into
would have
the
done
room
better
myself
job than
when I
some of the
returned.
pastoral
I
or
wanted
teachers at
to
Ramsey.
See, to understand.
So, your rebirth, what happened to you in that room?
I came home to retrieve my memories and reboot my original program so that I could care for the children again. I did not plan to enter the Forbidden Room, but I wanted to understand. And so I walked into the Whispering Room and turned on the machines. It was perhaps
There were
an
some
act of
good
rebellion
teachers,
against those who built me.
but there was some
I heard the
real
voices,
rotters as well.
the whispers, and then I blacked out. I think that's the best word for it. Some time passed, and then you found me. And then I was awake. I still hear the
Example,
whispers in my head.
my year 13
think
second
they're
half
going
of the year
away.
business teachers, where
I think
me and a
that's
couple of
okay.
other people were put onto the business 90 credit to get more than just an A level in it, and the teachers literally just didn't, because there was only like 2 of us in the class doing it. They actually didn't bother teaching for the second half of the year because other teachers went, well, the 2 teachers that we had left midway through year 11, so they actually rushed us through the rest of the courses that we had to do within the couple of months before they left at Christmas. So by the time it came to the second part of that year, so from January to like June, it was very much a lot of the people that they'd already, there were some of them in the class who hadn't actually finished the work, so they had to do it. But for me, it was they ended up because our 6th form group had 2 business classes, and by year 13 I was only doing 2 lessons. I'm pretty sure I've told the story before where I think it was like 2 days before I was due into year 13, my mum got a call from the school and they were like, yeah, we just realised your son actually doesn't have enough he doesn't have enough subjects to fill his calendar, so we need you to come in and pick another one with him. And they cajoled me into doing media because they were like, well, media could be good pairing with the 2 subjects you're doing, which it probably was. And I did media for like, there was this massive course that we had to do. I did all the coursework. for like 3 months, and then they were like, yeah, the rules have actually changed on this course where you can't do it for just a half year anymore, or for half an A level. You have to do the full thing. So yeah, you can't do that anymore. So all the work you've just done for the last 3 months and going into a year 12 class, which you absolutely hated, because the year 12 were disgusting, and there was a couple of people in there I could not stand, proper snakes, and they pulled me out of it, and they were like, well, there's 2 business classes, so we're gonna put you on the business 90 credit. We don't actually have the teacher to teach it right now, but you can be in both of the classes, so you have a few more lessons to attend. Here's the criteria for it. It's basically up to you to meet it and hand it in. So I was the only one doing it for about a month, and then a friend of mine who was in just my business, she wasn't in both business classes, she did geography, business, and I think art were her 3 subjects. Did she drop anything in year 12? Going into year 13? I can't remember. I think she only did 3 subjects. I can't remember her doing a 4th. I can remember her doing the 3. And she was like, I'll do it with you. And I actually remember she got really upset about it because it got to about April or May. It got to about April. And the 2 teachers just literally didn't give a fuck. Like, we were giving them work, and they were just like, oh yeah, we'll look at it later, and they never actually got round to looking at it. And she had like a full-on breakdown in the head of 6th form office, and I was just stood there like, what do I do? So we calmed her down, and I mean, I managed to get the highest grade I could in the business 90 credit. Not that I've actually ever used the qualification. I mean, I got the equivalent of an A star in business and an A level for IT, but I never ended up using either of them. But yeah, that was probably the worst teacher. A lot of my teachers were okay. I mean, our IT teachers were, both of those were fucking dreadful as well. I mean, I'll just tell a quick story, then we'll move on with the game. Year 12 comes along. I don't know if I've ever told this story either, but Year 12 comes along for the IT class that I put my name down for, and it was another situation where they almost cancelled the class because they said there's only 3 of you that are on the class at the moment, and we need there to be at least 5 to run the class. So they advertised it out to all of year 12, and they were like, if there isn't 5 people that turn up to the class, then we're going to have to cancel it and do something else. Bearing in mind that my GCSE grades were not great, so in year 12, the only A level I could actually do was in maths. They wouldn't let me do any other A levels because they said, your grade is too weak and we don't think you'd pass. Ironically, I got booted off the A level maths because I wasn't good enough at maths. Honestly, I don't know what I would have done if the IT hadn't have run. But it just so had it that 5 people did turn up to IT, and our class for a while was literally just 5 of us, until a lot of the year 12 retakes were retaking, well no, they were year 13s, but they had to take a lesson up of year 12 to fill up the rest of their school, what do you even call it, not a timetable, that's it, timetable. So we had a couple of year 13s that had to take a year 12 course, and they were, I remember one of them, her name was Shabnam. She worked in Argos, and gosh, she was thick as shit. And then over time, there was a lot of people who they'd been put onto a course in GCSE, well not GCSE, an A level in year 12, and we had this, what was it called? I think it was called a sunshine period, which is a period of 6 weeks where if you didn't like a course, you could just come off of it, and you could go on something else. So eventually we had all these people who were leaving courses they didn't like, coming over to do IT, which was a BTEC, wasn't an A-level, so there was no exam, so fantastic, all you had to do was coursework. Within, I think, a couple of weeks, we had probably a good class of about 15. 15, 16 or so. So the first half of year 12, we just had the one IT teacher. And I remember the guy next to me, he spent the whole, he never did any work. He just basically spent the whole lesson just drumming on his desk and playing a game on the computer. So he only lasted a few months and he got booted off. But the teacher that we had in year 12 left in the Christmas. And we had a new teacher come in for the rest of year 12. She was Mrs. Holt, Patricia Holt. I always remember she used to come in. She lived in like London, so she was traveling like almost an hour a day to get into school. And she looked at all our work and she basically said, yeah, the guy that was been teaching you has actually been teaching you the wrong stuff. So all the coursework that you've done, we've got to scrap it up. And you know, over the 2 years you have to do 6 courses, and I think we'd pretty much already gone through 2. So we were 2 courses behind halfway through year 12, so we had a lot of fucking work to do. The class narrowed down in year 13 because there were a lot of people who were in year 12 but didn't go through to year 13. I think by year 13 there was still a decent amount of people in the class. There was me and one of my friends. There was 3 of those. There was 2. Yeah, I'd say there was still a good sort of 8, 9, 10 of us in the class by the time year 13 hit. And I mean, we just about got through the work. I mean, I don't know how some of them went through the work, but somehow we managed to scrape it together. Because the 2 teachers we had in year 13, we still had Mrs. Holt for 1 and a bit courses, and then we had Mrs. Punge. She was doing the other 2 courses, and oh my, it was so apologies for swearing, so fucking painful doing her class, because she was, honestly, I don't know how she had any degree teaching IT, because she knew fucking nothing. She was useless. She had us doing animations on what did she have us doing animations on? We were doing animations on Photoshop. So literally every frame we had to make a new Photoshop for, and we were all running out of space on our user profile on our computer. So we actually had to buy a USB stick, get it cleared with IT, and put all of our IT work on the USB stick, because we had like gigabytes of just frames. I think I had about 600 frames to make this animation. The software that we had access to was honestly ridiculous. It was not good. Yeah, they didn't have Illustrator and they didn't have Fireworks. There was Photoshop, and that was literally the only thing we had. We didn't have anything else. So I don't know how we met the criteria for that, but somehow I got a distinction in it, so an A at A level. You know, I'll take that. If there was anything with an exam, I'd have been finished. I wasn't very good at exams. Probably because I just didn't revise. I'm not someone who likes revising. I'm very much a coursework kind of person. That's why I didn't do very well in my... Well, I did alright in my GCSEs. I passed them, but probably way underneath the school's expectation. Because let me tell you, I didn't revise for any of them. My mum, she bought me all the revision books, etc., and they would sit on my shelves back there, and You know, it was the choice of, when was this, 2015, so it was GTA Online races or revising. And I chose GTA Online races, and I didn't revise, and I winged the exams and somehow managed to pass them. The only revising I did was in form time and in lessons. Apart from that, I did nothing. Anyway, there's a bit of a story time for you. Let's move on with the game.
What about Eli's O? Do you remember her?
She wasn't one of my children. There were over a dozen
I remember,
I was responsible for the younger boys.
Oh!
I often saw her with Eli, but I know nothing about the girl. We were programmed.
There was
to
a few
only
days
care
where
for
I
our
do,
wards,
or a few
no one
days, I
else.
didn't really do many after school revision. There was a few days where I did Spanish
But I
revision,
believe we brought comfort to the children, even if
which
we
wasn't
did
even
nothing
with a
else for
teacher,
them.
by the way. I'll pause here. There was two people that did Spanish revision, me and a friend, my friend called Max, who, let me say, was the biggest snake ever, because when it got to year 12, he didn't even want to know me, because I was seemingly replaced in the friendship group by a guy who came in, who had the name of Dylan, but actually preferred to be called Barry. Very strange, I don't know why that happened. He actually messaged me the other day when I put my message up about on my Snapchat about the Arsenal, and he said, "You should shut the fuck up because you know nothing about football." So I don't know what his problem was, but yeah, he was a bit of a prick. He actually went out with the girl who did the same business as me. She didn't have very nice things to say about him. Let's say that. I revised really hard for one of my year 11 marks, but I somehow only got 1 mark in my RS test. Which stay next show on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays, and I got kicked out of history because me and some of my mates were set together. Yeah, as I was saying about the Spanish revision, it was only me and my friend Max who used to go to it. I think there might have been 1 week where there was someone else there, but I think I did it for about 3 or 4 weeks. He spent most of the time on his phone playing Crossy Road. What paper? I think it was the reading paper we must have been studying for. It wasn't the writing paper, and it wasn't the speaking paper. And then when in Spanish GCSE there was 3 exams. You had your speaking exam, your reading exam, and your writing exam. And it was, there wasn't even a teacher in the room. It was they would come in and they'd say, "Oh, here's a paper, boys. You know, you got 45 minutes, etc. Call me when you're done." And that was the extent of our revision class. Our revision class was, "Here's a paper. I'm going to have a coffee in my office." The only other revision I did was in IT, and that was, who was my IT teacher in GCSE was with a bloke called Mr. Bull. I think his name was, and progressively through year 11 and going into year 12, I didn't have him as an IT teacher in year 12. The IT resets, which a lot of my friends went into because they were a bit academically challenged, they went into that. And I remember this guy, he had I don't know what condition he had, but for the 2 years he was there, he gradually, his back just sort of, I'd probably be better to do an actual visual representation here. I don't know if my chair will let me. Be clear of space. I've got close. Hold on. I haven't got much space. So he was like, so when he first started teaching, he was stood up straight, but then when he left, he was practically walking like this. He was really stooped. I mean, he's probably dead by now. I think he had a pretty debilitating condition. My elbow? What's wrong with the elbow? Is it red from where it's been on the chair? Probably. But yeah, he was in IT. We just used to piss around playing games, and we didn't actually get much work done. And he wasn't too pleased about it, but he seemed to just let us go there. I once got threatened with been kicked out of the entire school because I installed a VPN on the school computer. So realistically, the network was Jesus. You don't want to be doing that.
Anyway.
Pax, you appear to be more comfortable around me now than you were before.
Uh-oh.
Can I ask why that is? Whatever the reason, I'm happy we have a chance to start over.
I'll be honest with her.
Earlier, I used my vox, my vocals, to get you to come with me. Vox don't work on robots, on machines. They only work on humans. I know that sounds like I want to be able to manipulate you, but...
I understand. I'm more fallible, more human. It makes sense that you'd find me more agreeable.
Yeah, he was a sound bloke though.
Thank
He
you
knew
for
how to
telling me.
he knew how to teach
know you
IT.
didn't
He
have
was
to.
better than my year 13
Can I help you with
teachers.
something?
Let's have a look at the drone.
You got the drone working.
His name is Cat. He was a surveyor drone. I liberated him from those limitations, and now he can be whatever he wants.
And what does he want?
He wants to be close to me.
IT.
Like a cat to a human. He's fond of me. And I think I'm fond of him.
No, we did IT in secondary school.
What's cooking, Doc?
Nothing special, I'm afraid. We have potatoes and vegetables from your mother's commune, but I haven't been able to restock on anything else. As part of my
That's an egg.
caretaker protocol, I have the ability to taste food and judge flavor and nutritional values, but I can't tell whether something is good or not.
All right. Oh, I can write new music. Oh, we want to do that. Nabon's on it. Nabon's on it again.
We chase the ghosts in the mean machine.
We'll probably get through all these vocals of everyone, have a chat to everyone, and we'll probably find a good time to end for tonight.
This town's in a ghost town state. And for me. There are ghosts out walking late.
And then with Jib and Green Day, they're a great band.
We're all ghosts between time and reason, tracking echoes from another season.
Hell yeah, baby. How do I perform the song? Oh, we'll rehearse right at the end. We'll end off with a rehearsal.
What's that you're reading?
Letter. Did
A
you
letter.
need something, Pax?
This
I
demands
like
further
the kid.
investigation over time.
He's very friendly and personable.
It's not like we can't spare a seat on the bus. But I don't want to make this call on my own.
We should bring Eli on board. He's a good fighter. The robot knows him. He gets on with Ziggy, and he's a normal.
Sounds like your mind's made up. You know him better than I do. Although, how well can you know him after just a few hours?
Well enough to vouch for him.
Okay. I trust your judgment on this.
thoughts about what Eli told us? About the school, about the experiments on kids?
I'd love to believe it's not true. Just so I don't have to imagine what those kids went through. But between the bunker, Eli's testimony, and the caretaker's existence, there's not much room for doubt. And there have been rumors. The Puritans certainly believed it was true. That justice had the capability to make new anomals. Now we have living proof. Along with a robot who can corroborate everything. It's a lot. And it's valuable data to bring to Nova Scotia.
You spoke with the caretaker?
To learn whatever I could about the school and what went on there. She didn't know much. But enough to support Eli's story, and she seems personable and dependable. Hopefully more so than the previous iteration. Sorry for brushing off your concerns about having a robot driver. It turns out you were right.
Yeah, bitch.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay.
Let's go speak to Gnome.
It's good to see you checking in with everyone.
They're just sitting over here by themselves.
Check out the stars. Sorry, I was in my own head.
Everything okay?
I feel better than before, if that's what you mean. Or did you mean, am I using those pills responsibly? Because that's a question you do not have to ask.
You're not mingling.
I decided to stargaze. It's spectacular. Hey, did you notice anything off with Sai? Getting odd vibes is what I'm saying. I just don't want us to ignore a real problem, and for that to jeopardize the mission. Or Sai's mental health.
I'm sure it's nothing. But let me know if you see or sense anything. I want to nip things in the bud before they blow up.
Prime bud-nipping time. I'm sure it's fine. Anyone would be stressed out after a day like this. Well, my day was pretty dull. I slept late and then was held hostage by a bunch of surprisingly polite post-apocalypse cosplayers. You had a whole big adventure. Even caught yourself a cutie. I'm not keen on new faces, but it's nice to have someone a little less jaded around.
Cutie, huh? You don't seriously think I'm looking to...
No. No, you don't stand a chance. The new sexy is remarkably cheerful for someone who spent their formative years in justice chains. I thought my origin story was bad. Caught up in the broadcast while vacationing with my parents, but his is worse. Do you believe justice is breeding their own anomal army?
Do you remember much of the broadcast?
Oh, God, no. Nothing. I was 7, living in a cocoon of luxury. I do remember being afraid. People screaming. My father got us out of the Republic and back to Hong Kong in a day. It's amazing what money can do. We never spoke of it. They split up soon after. My father moved back to England. My mother rediscovered gin. And I didn't even realize that I had powers until I was in boarding school. As anomal origin stories go, it's not very exciting. The stars really are spectacular out here. I don't think I've ever seen them like this. Makes me miss city life a lot less.
What are we
Go
looking
back
at here?
home.
Sitting closer?
I miss this. I don't think Hong Kong's got any property with stargazing opportunities.
Do you miss us?
Do you?
Maybe.
Sometimes.
But?
Nothing. It's lonely being the leader.
I miss some of it, some of the time. Most of the time, I'm just confused. And you send a lot of mixed signals, like right now. Anyway, feel free to leave. I'm sure others would appreciate a moment of your time.
Do we? Okay.
What are you doing?
Getting more comfortable? Do you mind?
I just thought No, it's good.
Ah, how? What is going on? What's with the awkward hand on knee situation? Okay. Let's stop. That was awkward. Very awkward. Let's go and chit chat to these buddies.
Hey, boss.
I went through a phase where I thought moms.
Am I interrupting?
Actually, we're
Not at
talking.
all. I wanted to talk to you. You kicked ass today, Pax. I'm really happy I met you.
Ziggy's not happy.
Also, you, of course. Both of you. All of you.
Of course.
I mean it.
We all kick butt out there.
I'm almost tempted to stick around just to fight alongside you guys again.
You're leaving? We're on an important mission, Eli. You should reconsider, you know?
No, I don't.
I can't give up on O. Even though her trail's dead, she's out there somewhere and she may need my help. Although, CT may be my best and only lead to where to go next. She says she has no information about Ophelia. But maybe if we spend more time together, I don't want to sound
My desk
ungrateful,
is a chip in it.
but I also don't want to be a burden on you guys.
You won't be a burden.
Thank you, Ziggy.
What do you remember of your friend Ophelia?
When the school shut down, O and I were separated. They sent me to a Justice Academy in the Heartlands to become a good little soldier boy. Maybe she was shipped to another school. They knew about her abilities. We were both careful. We never told the custodians about what we could do or use words in front of them. They thought we were both failed experiments like most of the other kids. To be honest, all I had to go on was our old school. I have no idea where to go next. At least I found the doll and CT, your caretaker unit. That's more than I had before, I guess.
Seems like you have a complicated history with the writers.
You could say that. Patsy and I were together for a few months, and I thought we were just having fun. When I got a solid lead on the location of my old school, I just left with Patsy's old bike. I thought she'd be cool with it. I understand now how that hurt her. That she wanted more, and I broke her heart. I honestly wouldn't mind going back once I found O. Not to be with Patsy. I don't think we're a good match. But to be a Horn Rider again. I enjoyed it. They're good people. Maybe I can even stop them from assaulting innocent travelers.
Do you really believe all that stuff about the asphalt god?
Pax, come on, seriously?
I do. It wasn't bullshit. The story I told earlier, Bitu Man did appear to me. He did save my life. Like I said, I tell no lies.
Okay.
So, that toy from your old room, it looks a whole lot like your conjuring of the asphalt god.
That's why I joined the Riders. My vision of the Tar Dude looked almost exactly like the doll O made for me. The Tar Dude brought me to them. Same way he brought me to you. He'll lead me to Ophelia. I'm sure of it.
How did it feel to meet the caretaker again?
You know, I'd completely forgotten about her until I saw her today. Remember, I was just a little kid, but CT was always nice to me. I remember that. She was programmed to care for us. I don't blame her for anything that happened. Maybe it was a bit unsettling to suddenly see her again, but no more than being back in that place. And maybe CT knows something that can lead me to O.
This belongs to you, Eli.
Oh, sick. One of my brothers or sisters must have dropped it. You already know about the two-man, the tar dude, asphalt god of the sacred routes of the Republic, a being so powerful and cool, they named him Thrice. People think he's a myth, just a story told by writers, but nothing could be farther from the truth. The tar dude's real. Sometimes at night you can see him rising from the tarmac. He helps those who travel the highways, but only if your heart is pure and your soul's free. Like me, like you. He'll guide you to where you're going. Good looking out, boss.
Ah, God, that's pretty cool. Come on, you gotta tell me more about your asphalt god, Eli, and I will tell you more about Jane of the Void.
Do you know how you got your Vox? Your word powers?
Sort of. I was so young. They put me in the whispering room for hours and hours. They did that to all of us, over and over again. And then they asked us to say stuff, to see if we were shoutmen or deviants, anomals. O was the one who realized I could make people believe anything I told them. And she told me to hide it, pretend I couldn't, to stop them from sending me away. There were kids who didn't hide it and they just vanished.
I picked this up in Liberty.
That's cute. What is it?
Jane of the Void. Some of the women in Liberty, I mean, most of them, but not moms, because they were Catholic. Well, at least Rosa was. Not so much Annie, but... Okay, but the women, right? They'd worship... worship is the wrong word. It's more like commune with...
Whoa! Slow down, Z. You lost me. Liberty, moms, what women?
Jeez, yeah, it's a lot. You know what? I'll tell you later. So we grew up in this place called Liberty, and recently people there, all women, by the way, began praying to Jane of the Void. She's a deity who protects rural
Let's say college tomorrow,
communities,
so I'll get my hours tomorrow. So I'm hoping on Thursdays I'm not on long, so I can
giant
play
effigy, and they'd leave offerings
Watch
in the
FC
forest,
25
and there
as
were
soon as I
daily
can.
prayers.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, this is her, Jane of the Void, or at least an effigy of her, made for children. Thank you, Pax. This is actually meaningful to me.
Cool. Maybe your Jane hangs out with my tar dude.
I'm going to stretch my legs, but thanks for the chat, Eli. It was illuminating.
No, my sister means well, even if she's not great at expressing herself.
And I do hope you choose to stick around.
Thank you, ma'am.
So,
Thank you, ma'am.
I went through a phase.
Dinner is ready.
Like I was trying to say, I went through a phase where I thought moms were
Such a
robots.
beautiful night.
I think we should rehearse and then we'll do dinner. I want to do the new song.
We chase the ghosts in the mean machine. We are the ghosts of this machine. Bouncing back along a severed line, chasing echoes of an older rhyme. This town's in a ghost town state. There are ghosts out walking late. Words for the demon inside of you.
Oh my god, I'm stinking. I'm stinking up this one. Yeah, we stunk. We spooned up the middle of that there. That was not good.
Did you want to talk about something?
I'd like to rehearse again on that song because we hooned it. Try it again.
We chase the ghosts in the mean machine. We are the ghosts
What?
of this machine. Bouncing back along a severed line, chasing echoes of an older rhyme. This town's in a ghost town state. There are ghosts out walking late. Words for the demon inside of you, pursuing shadows of a darker view.
I've stunk it up again.
Between time and reason, tracking echoes from another season. This time,
Have you got to press 2 buttons at once there?
ghost town state. There are ghosts out walking late.
Jesus.
This town's in a ghost town state. There are ghosts out walking late.
Better, but what'd you get at rehearsing? Nothing apart from learning the song for your performances. Dinner time. Let's see.
So, Eli's staying.
For the time being, seeing as I have no idea where O may be. I figured I'd go with you and see where the road takes me.
Hey, caretaker? The caretaker? Or,
Technically, it's the caretaker. But it's a title I shared with 17 other units, so I'm not precious about it.
Caretaker, comma, the.
Huh?
please, call me the Mr. Caretaker is my father.
You guys really like your own jokes.
Yeah, and it never ends, and Theo understands about a third of them, maybe?
I'm getting better. More like half.
You gotta read on us real quick, Z.
To be fair, we're pretty easy to read.
Anyway, the caretaker, I've got questions. Do you know Henry and Betty? Mary and Mikey? What's the lore? What's your deal, huh?
I'm sorry, but Justice didn't give us bespoke backstories like the ones Henry and Betty have.
I'm just gonna say, I'm surprised Justice decided to reprogram standard labor robots for the caretaker program. I mean, they have custom-made combots with next-level weapons tech, so I don't get, why would you use a basic model?
Basic? Rude.
She makes a good point. None of us were custom built to be caretaker units.
What's the point in none of the songs? You only use one. No, I've done 2 before.
Plausible deniability.
The next concert
Standard
will do the new
technology,
one.
do custom reprogramming.
And they'll boo us out the
wipe them
stadium.
afterwards.
They really
Or
did
venue.
want to keep things on the down low.
Hey, why don't we talk about something else? Do you guys do sing-alongs?
Please, don't give them any ideas.
Oh. What now? Sit down or hit the sack? It might be time to hit the sack, dude. I've gone round the wrong side of the bus. Let me guess, we gotta do the washing up. Yep. Why is there a can in there? You wouldn't be washing up a can. Road map. We don't want to look at the road map right now. Let's hit the sleep button. No, I said we were done once we'd finished the interactions. Here we go, look, we've got to the end of the chapter. This is a great place to end. Right, let's have a look through the panels then. So, robot driver hijacks the bus with no one on board. 89% of the players made that choice. 86% of the players had Ziggy steal the liquor. 83% Sai carries the tyre to the tyre pit. I didn't think you had any other option. The crew decides not to fight the riders. Only 38%. See, I always play these games very passively. Horned riders catch up with the crew. 86% of the players made this panel. Pax asked gnomes about the pill. 69%. The crew met Mike, who's been infected with echoes. Ziggy grabs Mike's gun. 84% did that. 81% Sai pushes the trailer to reveal hidden entrance. 60% Pax and Ziggy didn't fully resolve their issues. Oh. Eli joins the crew. Ziggy falls through the floor. Pax meets the caretaker. The crew makes peace with the riders. And 93% said they'll jam out. Okay, oh my god, it's Jesus. It's Jesus. Right, so for YouTube then, we're going to end there. We will do that football quiz on, carrying on for Twitch. So for YouTube, we're going to end that there. Thank you all very much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to give us a like, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you.